You're listening to OET Roleplay Practice with Kev, the English native.
Hello, it's Kevin here. Time for another OET Medicine Roleplay. This is based on another official OET card. You'll find the transcript and the rewritten version of the card on my learning management system on Notion. Link below in the description. So now this is the interesting one. This is about patient consulting with a doctor over her 2-year-old son and his poor appetite. Apparently he's not he's a very picky eater, and she's a bit concerned about his lack of weight, etc. So have a listen. You'll hear how the doctor manages to be quite reassuring, quite empathetic. I chose a young British male voice for the doctor, and kind of 30-ish maybe adult female for the parent, and I think it works out quite well. So as I mentioned before, you can do your shadowing, you can play the doctor's parts, you can pause it, repeat those and copy. I made an episode about that on my learning management system as an explanation of how that works. I'm also working on something new. I'm going to make a video for that today, actually. I'm going to try and do it now. And I've been talking about looking into how you can use artificial intelligence like ChatGPT or Grok, which is what I use as well, as a speaking partner. Now, how that works is you have to have a script. So what you need to do is to copy and paste the script, the transcript, which you'll find, as I say, on my learning management system at the link below. And then you can get ChatGPT to read the lines aloud, like an actual patient, yeah? So you've got the doctor's lines, you can read those, and ChatGPT will reply like the patient. Anyway, that's something that I'll be talking about at a later date. So, like I say, just have a listen, learn your lines, read the transcript, and let's see how that goes.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Dean, one of the doctors here today. Before we begin, may I confirm your name?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Capers, Kevin's mother.
Lovely to meet you, Mrs. Capers. Thank you for coming in today. I've just examined Kevin, and I'll share my findings shortly. But first, I'd like to ask a few general questions about his health and daily routine, if that's all right with you.
Of course, go ahead.
Great. Could you tell me how Kevin has been recently, his behaviour, appetite, sleep, and general energy levels?
His sleep and behaviour are normal, but he never finishes his plate of food. There are lots of things he just won't touch.
I see. So, sleep and behaviour are fine, but appetite is reduced. That must be frustrating for you as a parent. Just to reassure you, his weight and height are normal for his age, and his vital signs are healthy. You mentioned appetite. Are there particular worries about his diet or how he compares with other children?
I'm worried about his weight. He drinks a lot of milk, but it doesn't seem to be enough. He won't eat fruits or vegetables, and he refuses anything unfamiliar.
Thank you for explaining that. Many children at this age go through phases of food refusal, especially with new foods. Can I ask a little more detail? Roughly how many cups of milk does Kevin drink in a day?
Probably 4 or 5 cups. He asks for it all the time.
That's helpful. So just to recap, Kevin's sleep and behaviour are fine, but appetite is reduced, and he drinks quite a lot of milk. Too much milk can fill him up and reduce his interest in solid foods. It can also limit iron absorption, which is important for energy and growth.
Can I ask who usually prepares his meals? Do you cook, or does someone else in the family help?
Mostly me. Sometimes my mother helps when she visits.
That's good to know. And does Kevin eat with the family or separately?
Usually separately. Kevin feeds himself. He is quite good in that. We give him his plate first.
I see. Sometimes children eat better when they see others eating the same food. Sitting together at the table, even if he only tries a small bite, can encourage him. Does Kevin attend nursery or daycare?
Not yet. He stays at home with me.
Understood. In group settings, children often copy each other and try new foods. That's something to keep in mind for the future. Now, you mentioned you were wondering about tests. Based on today's examination, I don't think tests are necessary. Kevin is at a normal developmental stage. Food refusal usually improves by around 2 years of age.
I'm not sure. If I give him less milk, I'm worried he won't eat anything else. Is there anything I can do to improve his appetite?
That's a very good question. The key is to keep offering a variety of foods, even if he refuses them at first. Children often eat when they're hungry, and repeated gentle exposure helps them develop healthy habits. Try not to pressure him, just keep presenting small portions of different foods alongside his usual favourites.
Yes, I understand.
Good. And to set your mind at ease, I'd like to see Kevin again in about 4 weeks. We'll review his progress and re-measure his growth. That way you'll have reassurance that he's on track. In the meantime, keep a simple diary of what he eats each day. That will help us see patterns and make practical suggestions next time.
That sounds good. I'll try reducing the milk and come back in 4 weeks.
Excellent. I'll make a note of that. If you have any questions before then, please don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'll give you a leaflet with tips on encouraging healthy eating in toddlers. Things like involving him in food preparation, offering finger foods, and making meal times relaxed.
Thank you. That would be helpful.
You're very welcome. So, to summarize, Kevin is healthy, his growth is normal, but his appetite is reduced. We'll reduce milk intake, encourage variety, keep a food diary, and review him in 4 weeks. If you notice any worrying changes, such as weight loss, persistent vomiting, or extreme lethargy, please come back sooner. Is that clear?
Yes, that's clear.
Wonderful. Parenting at this stage can be challenging, but you're doing the right thing by seeking advice. I'll see you in 4 weeks, and I look forward to hearing how Kevin is getting on.
So, there you go. I hope you found that useful and interesting. Like I say, it takes me a bit of time to work on these, which is why I'm only really doing about 1 a week. I would do more if I had time, but I have to program 11 labs. I've got to write the script. I've got to go through it, make sure it's got all the clinical communication skills in, etc. Anyway, I think it works. So you'll see. Well, you won't see me. I keep on saying that. You'll hear me next time. I'm going to try and do another one for nursing this week. So I'm going to try and do one for medicine, one for nursing, 1 a week. If anybody's got any special request, feel free to contact me. Links below, and I'll see what I can do. So, see you, or you'll hear me next time. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening to OET Roleplay Practice with the English Native. Join me next time for more practice and tips.